Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to try my hand at this Qualifier play-in event. The format is going to be Aetherdrift sealed, and I have these play-in points to use, so I want to use those up. The worst thing that could happen is we lose 2 matches and then we only get 500 gems. But hey, 20 play-in points becomes 500 gems. Awesome. As we continue going up, we get more gems based on the wins we get. I think the best I've ever done on one of these is 4,500 gems, which is awesome. I believe as of this moment, I'm down like about 5,000 gems from drafting Aetherdrift, so this could help replenish some of those gems. Alright, well, we got some stuff here. We got Achik, we got Seed of Arma, and we have Perilous Snare. There's also Explosive Getaway. Let's see what we can build. What does white have for us? Leonin Surveyor, Perilous Snare. We might try to splash the Perilous Snare. Couple Starcher Engines, Ride's End, Detention Chariot. Alright, so that's looking a little bit shallow. We've got a Bounce Off. We have a Sky Ray, which I don't know if that's going to be good in sealed. We do have Sky Streak Engineer, 2 Flood the Engines, Keen Buccaneer, Transit Mage, and 2 Spike Shell Harriers. Blue is looking pretty decent. Black, we've got 2 Grim Baubles, we've got Intimidation Tactics is playable, Wreckage Wicker Folk, Gastal Raider, Double Pactile Terror, sure, Streaking Oil Gorger, Siphon Fuel, Risen Necro Regent, that looks pretty good. Red has Road Rage, Crash and Burn. So maybe red could be another splash color. Thunderhead Gunner. What does green have? Double Beast Rider Vanguard, Run Over, Hazard of the Dunes, Fang Guardian, Earth Rumbler, and the Mammoth. Oh, we have Haunted Hellride too. So maybe it looks like we're just blue-black. I don't see any good fixing lands either. Though Perilous Snare would be good. We are severely lacking in 2-drops. But if I do this, there's only one more card we need to run. Probably the Surveyor. Or, no, it could be Midnight Mangler. Mangler, I guess we could run the Surveyor too. Transit Mage can search up Pactile Terror or Spike Shell Harrier. Yeah, I think this is going to be the deck. And let's make the Harrier the star card. So no cool rares or anything, just a very solid blue-black deck with decent amounts of removal. Alright, let's get into the games here. And our first opponent is Duhan. We have Intimidation Tactics and Grim Bauble, but we're missing blue. I don't like that we're missing blue, but I'm going to keep this anyways, because Like I said, the worst that happens is we just lose out. Oh, hey, we found blue. We are good to go then. Let's start by doing this. We'll take the Paragon. He's got a maximum overdrive in hand. That's good to know about. And that's already dead. Now we can play our Transit Mage. We can get Packdoll Terror. Or Spike Shell Harrier. I'm gonna get the Terror. Because that gives us a play for the next turn. Lightning Strike on the Transit Mage. Sure. Hour of Victory is the play for our opponent. Kind of want to double spell this turn, so let's do that. The zombie is attacking. Do we just... I think we just allow this. I don't care as much about max speed yet. Oh yeah, there's Scrap Compactor. Well, I guess I didn't have much else to do with my mana besides Grimbauble. We'll still get the 1/1 Thopter. Or you could even shoot this after it exhausts. That doesn't do what you want it to do, opponent. Oh. Okay. I guess it does do what it wants him to do. Alright, that's fine. Opponent down to 3. Ripclaw Wrangler. Well, that makes me discard a card, so let's just get rid of that. I guess I should have held the Swamp in my hand, but because we didn't have enough mana to do the Grimbauble and the Siphon Fuel anyways. But we get this one in. which means I'm getting at least 1,000 gems back. Awesome. Hill Crab is our next opponent. Reasonable starting hand. Oh, there's a scrap compactor for our opponent. Venom Sac Legak. Alright. I don't mind trading off here. We're not, like, desperate for max speed or anything. Okay, fine. Get ourselves a Pack Doll Terror. A Fangrude Summoner. That could be scary. Okay, it's just the Omnivore, it's not Terrian. That makes it a lot less scary. Man, I kind of wish I could have traded the Legak for the Walking Sarcophagus. We will just be as mana efficient as we can here. Ooh, opponent is splashing blue for something. There's the Legak again. And a Velocitar. Okay. Fine, we'll lock down the Legak. This Gastall Raider's not going to hit anything. There's the Omnivore. Land is good. So let me see what's in their hand at least. Lightning Strike. Sure. Just a forest. Alright. We can deal with this. Earth Rumbler. That's a good one. Risen Necro Regent, and we have Bounce Off. We do this because it gains Death Touch. Trade there is good. I would like to just siphon fuel that Earth Rumbler, but we can bounce it off. Let's get zombies going. He almost has to attack with the Earth Rumbler. By the way, has he had... No, just one lightning strike. Alright. Replays Earth Rumbler, yup. Both of those have to be blocked. And we'll siphon fuel. I could have attacked with the zombie as well. But just in case something weird happened with what's in their hand... It's not like attacking with the zombie would have been lethal this turn anyways. But we do have lethal next turn. The blockbuster, that's not going to do it. Alright, so now we're up to 1,500 gems. Win again and I get to double it. Lollipop is our next opponent. Any third land gets us the Gastal Raider. We have the Sarcophagus. I'm gonna keep, though it's really risky. But at this point, you know, I'm getting 1,500 gems back. I'm not bothered by any result we get. There's a Scurryfoot for our opponent. That was not a land card. Voyager Glide Car for our opponent. That Cruise for 1. Oh, that's bad. Well, the land situation worked out in the other game where we had 3 swamps to start with. It's not working out for us here. Alright, well let's see what's going on in our opponent's hand, who's also stuck at 2 mana. Pothole Mole, Fang Guardian, Sky Seer's Chariot. Don't think I care about the Chariot. I kind of care about Pothole Mole because that will give them another play. We'll take the Mole. They could use the run over here. I was thinking they go Pothole Mole and then they get mana for Fang Guardian, and though it could have also been fine just to take the Fang Guardian as well. If our opponent taps out and can't cast the run over, I would have no problem using Gastal Raider to take it. But otherwise the Raider's not going to hit anything. So if we get an island, I might just play the Transit Mage. No, it's just going for the run over. Sure. Bounce off is not what we needed. There's a quick welder for our opponent. And this is where Gastal Raider is not that great of a card. Yeah, I know there's no card to choose. Yeah, now we're just too far behind because we still can't cast anything. The Scurry Foot is going to activate. I'm calling it here. And there's Fang Guardian and that coming. Alright. We just could not get an island that game. Our deck is great when we get to play our cards, though. Alright, next opponent is Jalapeno Man. Jalapeno Man, 715. Put spaces in your names, please. Here we go. We go first. We have Intimidation Tactics. We have a nice curve. 1, 2, 3. And we have a Grim Bobble we can throw in there at some point. Jalapeno Man deciding on whether to take a mulligan here. Okay, decides to keep his hand. Well, let's see what kind of hand he's keeping. Omnivore, Velahart Bike, or Grim Javelineer. Omnivore dies to the Bobble, so does Grim Javelineer. So I guess we'll take the Omnivore. Just slow down their play. You don't have a kill spell for my flyer. You have a spin out. Gastal Raider would actually be a great draw right now. Oh, I thought that was it. Alright, Haunted Hell Ride. Kinda wish this was a swamp, because a swamp would let us go Grimbobble and activate it. Velahart Bike is what they're going with. Okay. Ooh. That is what we wanted. Spin Out or Quag Feast? Spin Out is an instant, so I'm going to take that. Though Quag Feast is cheaper. It really could go either way, and I'm sure Quag Feast can kill whatever. There's the Javelineer, as we expected. And a district mascot. That one could be a problem. What's that? Crew 2? Crew 2. Camera launcher. Well, there's something we can play this turn. I'm still going to bobble the Javelineer. I think we should just get aggressive with this. Okay, so there's a Streaking Oil Gorger for our opponent. There's the land. I'd like to get more damage in. I know Quag Feast is going to be coming. Yep, there it is. I was going to just kill the Streaking Oil Gorger there. Atchik. Well, the game is over. Because none of those insects can fly. Good thing I spent the previous turn pushing damage with the Oil Gorger. Hey, cool, we're at 3 wins, so that's 3,000 gems we're getting back out of this. Alright, next opponent is trying to match me up with someone who's also 3-1. Okay, we found someone. It's Goy Jardim. Oh no, we've fallen for this before. Okay, well at least we have plays that can be made. I'm going to keep our discard package. I think I'll get rid of one of these siphon fuels. Keep our discard, our surveil. That'll get us more lands. Let's see what our opponent's working with. Yeah. That can go away. Draconautics Engineer for you. Booze Patrol. Okay, so there's Runover and Broken Wings. I feel like I might take the Broken Wings instead of Runover right now. I don't know, we'll see what happens in the next couple turns. There's also black in that deck. Okay, we do need some lands. King Buccaneer is good. Keep it like this. I think I still might take the run over. Run over Broken Wings. There's a Broodheart Engine and a Ketrodon. Yeah, I think it'll just be the run over. And there's the Broodheart Engine. Alright, which of these 3 drops do I want to play? Let's go with the Buccaneer. Pitches a Forest. There's a Molt Tender. Alright, go camera launcher. Cycling the Ketrodon. Oh, because they can just bring the Ketrodon right back. With the Broodheart Engine. It's probably what's going to be happening here. Oh, that's not what's happening. Man, siphon fuel would be really good right now. Too bad we had to bottom it. We do have a second one in the deck. Though I just don't think we're going to be winning this in the long run. Because the Ketrodon's going to be coming back, the Ooze Patrol's going to come back. We can bounce that, and then we can still get in for a lot of damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gets rid of Thunderhead Gunner, okay. I imagine the Ketrodon's coming back now. Yeah. But I think we just have to keep pressing the attack. This is exactly what I intend to do. Bounce Off was a great draw, by the way. The reason I exhausted this was to get another body, so it creates more power, and plus if Molt Tender was going to chump block, it would have had to block the Spike Shell Harrier. You can play the Ketrodon, but that is not going to save you. Oh gee, that's just overkill. Cool, we're up to 4,500 gems. Next step is 6,000. Just waiting for our next opponent. It's Frosty. Is our next opponent. Oh, not this problem again. Our opponent goes first. Any third land gets us the Flood the Engine. We have such a good hand. We have such a good hand if we just get a Swamp. Well, maybe it's not that good because we're not playing a creature until turn 5. Yeah, let's pitch it. Well, this is good, but what do we get rid of? I guess a Pactile Terror, because I can search it up. We're gonna Grimbobble that. Maybe I just play my Midnight Mangler. Yeah, let's play the Mangler. Yep, blocking is fine there. A post-combat Prowlcatcher Specialist, sure. No instants or sorceries, okay. Yeah, Gastal Raider is really kind of a hit or miss card. Was hoping to catch an instant or sorcery there. Yeah, I'm good with blocking and trading. Take action, we'll grab a Pactile Terror so we can cast that next turn. Here's a Velahart Bike for our opponent. And an Omnivore. I think from now on I might just keep the Transit Mage back to block the Velahart Bike. Oh, what is that? We were having a nice, fair game. Until this showed up. Now I gotta keep everything back. Land and Oil Gorger, those are good cards. I hope there's no tricks here. Oh, you drew a trick? Well, that is bad. At least I can negate some of the, may as well go up to max speed. I can negate some of the elephants. You have another trick? Really? Well, I can't overcome 2 top-decked removals in a row. Our opponent is at too high of a life total. This may as well attack. We have another run over, crash and burn. 369, that's 12. Yeah, unfortunate. Opponent just had all the interaction they needed when they needed it. And I couldn't hit any of it with the gas stall raider. But hey, we didn't do too bad. Four wins, 4,500 gems. We had a great deck to do it with. Yeah, we'll claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.